Welcome back. As I have agreed that I'll re-explain you why we think that in this case we have an option to go ahead and do overriding. So let's say you have in this code sum and average. I'll take the picture quickly from here, which will save our time. If this is my code and I realize that sum is working right, but the average, the logic of average, I don't like. I have an option to rewrite the code again completely, where I will write again call advance, or I go ahead and delete it. What I'm saying is I don't want to delete it because it is being used by many applications, many places as it is. I don't want to disturb it. What I can do is create a new class called modified or advanced func, and there rewrite the code of sum again. You take the hard work of rewriting it. And then you rewrite the code of average with a modified logic. This is what you would think of doing. But there is a challenge here. If you have tens of methods here into this, you will end up writing all of them again and just modify one of that which is having actually a issue in this concept. The right way would be if you take a mind map, let's say one class has 5 methods. And you just want to improvise only one of the methods, not all of that. Let's say I want to modify this one. What we can do is inherit and create a new class. If you remember by inheritance, whichever is accessible outside will be accessible here, and only go ahead and rewrite M5, whatever logic you want to do, which means override M5. If you do this way, you just don't need to rewrite M1, M2, M3, and M4. That's it. Pay attention and understand what we just said, right? So M1, M2, M3, and M4, you don't need to rewrite again in this case. I'll quickly make this whatever I said so that you understand. So let's say I have sum, I have, for that matter, I'll take multiplication. And let's say I'll take division. Now this issue is I'm happy with as of now, division, multiplication, and sum part. I'm only not happy for whatever reason is with average part. How to deal with it? I want to change only the average part, not all of the code. So what I have done here is only I have done the inheritance and okay, it just got hang. I'll quickly open it. All right, since it was not saved, it is gone. I'll deal with that it has happened. So as we said, as we were discussing, I'm happy with division. I'm happy with multiplication. I'm also happy with sum, but for some reason, if I am not happy with the logic of average, if I do not inherit, I will probably go ahead. Right now, you can say copy paste is a solution, but think of a real world bigger problem. You will end up writing everything again, and you will have to give a different name. Let's say minfunc. And there you will rewrite this code again, plus you will just modify this one. This is what you would be doing it. So in this case, you are rewriting 3 codes unnecessarily, whereas you are actually modifying the last one. The right way would be just rewrite the only one which you need. So don't write them all, just inherit the basic class. By inheritance, all these 3 as it is available here because it has not been modified. And what you have modified will be modified in this way. So now if you call minfunc, it will have these 3 plus average, not this one, but this one, because we have done virtual and override. So I'll just show you what it should be in general, which will give you the right context. All right, I'll leave it the way it is for now. Yeah. So you have these 3 being used as it is, and average has been overridden. And just to revise, to do overridden, one of the best ways, the base one must be given virtual, and succeeding all inheritance change, like inheritance label 1, inheritance label 2, inheritance label 3, everywhere you can go override. This is a very quick question is, after virtual comes override, but after this, if you have to inherit again, what should you do? Does it again require virtual? No. All succeeding one, you can just write override and override. Is it the only way to do the coding? No, this is the one of the right way of doing. Instead of leaving it blank, I would suggest you do virtual and override. All right. So wherever you think it has to be overridden, you probably in the base should write virtual. Now, what happens if you don't write virtual and all that? We'll be seeing it in the next videos clippings. Thank you very much. So remember at least one thing, to write virtual and override combination wherever you are doing overriding. Good day. Take care.